And now it comes down to this, the ancient law of Thunderdome rules. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. We shall see who it is right here, right now for 15,000 euros. A big thank you to everyone who stayed and watched through the event. A big thank you to my casters, Ketchup and Mustard, for doing such a fantastic job, and to all the competitors. And here it is right now. Without further ado, over to you guys. Let's take this away.
Well, we certainly got there in the end, didn't we? I mean, obviously we are at the end. We are the final piece of this big old puzzle that's been taking place the past 3 months all around Europe, where 16 countries entered, and now we have 2 countries left. We have the UK, which is technically Sweden, because Foxy qualified at DreamHack, and we have the Middle East, where we have Tekken Master, which is just absolutely phenomenal how this guy just popped up and beat everyone.
So I believe in total it was 17 countries, hundreds of participants, and 2 are left. You have P&D of Foxy Grandpa versus Tekken Master.
It's kind of crazy because so much has happened already today. So many amazing 3-2 sets, last round, last game.
Just like the one these guys had in Winners Finals. Foxy is your Winners Bracket finalist. He has to win 1 3 out of 5 set to be your champion today. Tekken Master was knocked into the Losers Bracket by Foxy Grandpa in a nail-biting 3-2 last round set.
So far.
What this means is, as Tekken Master has been knocked into the Losers Bracket, in order for him to win this tournament, he has to knock Foxy Grandpa into the Losers Bracket first by beating him in a 3 out of 5 set. If he does that, it will then be reset to 0, where they'll have to play again in 3 out of 5.
Long story short, Foxy has to win 1 3 out of 5 set. Tekken Master has to win 2 3 out of 5 sets. Simple as that. He has to do double the effort because he is in the loser's bracket.
So have a quick look at the brackets now. As we can see, your top 3 were Foxy Grandpa, Tekken Master, and Lowland Lions Taco. Tekken Master did manage to best Taco in the losers finals 3-1. Massive congratulations to him for bagging himself 3rd place and 2,000 euros.
I think Lowland Lions are happy they picked him up at this point.
He's had a lot of success since they picked him up. So, huge congratulations to him, and big well done to the team, obviously, for picking him up.
Obviously, before we get started, though, obviously this whole thing wouldn't have been possible without Warner Brothers' support. So I personally really, want to say a huge thank you to Warner Brothers for making this happen. Obviously, all companies involved, like Multiplayer, ESL, everyone that has helped make this what it is. Huge thank you to you guys behind the scenes making it all happen. But before we kick off, this will be a Foxy Grandpa on the winner's side, Tekken Master on the loser's side.
Next up, players are good to go. Is Tekken Master going for Sonya Blade?
Interesting. I mean, she's a good character to use in tournament with the whole, the strong 50-50 factor that she has to her. But Foxy knows this matchup. It's a matchup he knows really, really well.
But at the end of the day, 50-50s are 50-50s.
Okay,
Grand Finals, the Mortal Kombat Cup have begun now, guys.
Old cover ops went in, gets the 2-frame link almost immediately.
So cover ops, Sonya Blade, very aggressive, 50-50 oriented, Kung Lao, relentless pressure.
That was a very, very good throw break, but Foxy, no fear, going straight in for that reversal.
There's Tekken Master's going to go in for that 50-50. Orbiting hat pressure, here we go. Foxy Grandpa with a bar stop already.
Good jumping kick there. Nice run into overhead, catches the 50-50. Sonya really has those 50-50 starters that lead into...
Oh, stunning one! No stun at the break. This will be round 1, Foxy Grandpa.
Going for the guaranteed damage as well. Not even messing around with the 4-4.
It does make me wonder why Tekken Master has gone to this character change, though, considering he had so much success with Jax and Bone Shaper.
It might just be a wild card. I mean, he pulled out Bone Shaper and did really well. We had no idea he could play Bone Shaper, but here he was. All 50-50 to 50-50. That really is one of the edges that Sonya has, where she'll do one 50-50 into another.
Foxy Grandpa opting to break to save himself some bar. Oh, catches the air to air. Oh, misses the follow-up, and that will cost him that big damage. 70% option not going for the overhead cartwheel, unfortunately.
Oh, and there's the reversal once again.
He's got X-ray, he has to watch out for that.
He has to watch out for the X-ray.
Oh, he's trying to bait it, Oh, no hat around, so I can't get the full-on air to air.
Good block, and that's a full punish, has to break. Oh, trying to jump out of the down 4. You can't get away with that against Kung Lao of all characters.
Orbiting hat disappears, waiting for it to reappear.
Oh,
goes the grab. Smart stuff from Tekken Master. And that's the grab!
Because he knows he's going to wait for that wake-up spin. Brutality of the Grand Finals. And of course it was that one.
Learn from this.
Now, I don't know whether he's going to stick with Sonya, because he brought it to the wire as Jax. He only has 2 more games to work with, potentially. Foxy has 6.
I don't think by the skin of his teeth would have just sufficiently described how the set went between him and Jax.
Now,
is
here's
he
another question.
Shinnok?
He's considering going Shinnok here, but it's another matchup that Foxy knows. Like, Foxy knows how to fight Imposter and Bone Shaper, because you play these characters and play them every day.
I mean, at the same time, everyone has different styles, you know.
Of course.
I mean, Bone Shaper as a whole is a fantastic character now. It doesn't matter if you know how to fight him. He's still got 50-50s. He still has hard to read mix-ups. He's still got safe pressure with the obviously the wand, the projectile.
Well, he is going to go and opt to change to Bone Shaper Shinnok. Maybe try and give himself just a little bit more of an edge. I mean, he gave a really strong showing as Jax, but I just don't think he feels like Jax can do it. Maybe he feels like, I need a wild card, you know, I need a character that he has not fought yet.
Going into game 2, starts things off strong with the Hell Sparks. Oh, drops the
his combo though.
Down 2, doesn't quite catch anything.
Bit of a scramble at the start of the game, runs into more Hell Sparks.
That's the Tekken Master's meter gun, but he has managed to bag himself almost 50% damage.
Nice, catches him with the down 1, making everything safe with that pressure. Here comes the meter build. Oh, nice down 2. Pre-patch that would have worked. However, Kung Lao has been adjusted.
Oh, and there's the change. Really good conversion, standing 1.
And that's a full punish. I wonder why Foxy opted to go for that rather than the full combo. It might have been an executional error.
This could be that. I mean, back to the corner. Drops the conversion, but gets the meter button. Hat spin. Oh, wow, armors through it.
And he still manages to armor through. Foxy doing pre-patch timing. And then,
he
he
drops
does
the
not get the
combo.
Hat Vortex anyway! And drops the first round. Execution error really bit him there.
Unfortunately, that's EX spin B&B. That's what he does hundreds of times. Unfortunately, he drops it at the crucial moment.
Tekken Master just getting rid of that interaction.
That safe projectile. There's the footsies. Gets the 2-frame link. Once again, Tekken Master is back to the corner. 2-1 hard knockdown, 39% meters damage. Oh wow,
jump kick. Very risky, but he does it. Oh, eats the jump back. No overhead from Foxy. I think Foxy no doubt was expecting him to meter burn it, and right as I say it, there we go. Drops the combo again. He does really get these 50-50 elements, but a really good read on the teleport. This will be big damage.
Gotta be so careful. I mean, just one misplaced projectile will result in like 30-40% damage on the teleport. Oh, good block on the meter burn.
Oh, instant dive kick just to take it. I mean, Foxy doing some very unorthodox punishes here. I'm not sure whether they're intentional or whether they're accidental.
Well, I mean, this...
Oh, wow, there's that read once again. 2 for 2, almost as quickly as each other.
There's your being hat. Goes to the 50-50 once again. And once again, Tekken Master opts to use his bar of meter on that.
There's the Hell Sparks.
Watch these Hell Sparks.
Continues crouching those.
Oh, and there's the air to air. Oh, he unfortunately drops it once again.
Oh, and he gets the overhead. Gets the 2-frame link again. This will be big damage.
He was waiting for that poke. He was waiting for a poke to block to get that frame advantage to go in for a safer overhead.
And there we go. Foxy uses the all-being hat just to bait the reversal. Really smart stuff. Foxy is now 2 games up. He is 1 game away from winning 15,000 euros and officially being the strongest player in Europe.
He didn't qualify in the UK despite being the most dominant player in the Combat Cup.
I bet Sweden's really proud of him.
He flew to Sweden just to have a chance to compete. He won in Sweden, and here he is in France and Paris before everyone, trying to get the grand prize of just the pure title of best player in Europe.
15,000 euros
undeniable.
worth of
If you win the Combat Cup, you are undeniably the best international player.
You are the one to beat. But obviously Tekken Master brought it to the absolute wire with Jax. He has gone back to Jax. We could see a crazy comeback.
But he has 6 games in a row to win with Jax. That's the issue.
Oh, Foxy already ready for that. And he's going to get the reversal.
And the combo he dropped before gets it this time. 33% damage. Ouch.
Oh, and he gets a grab as well. I mean, this is the start of a momentum that you do not want Tempest Lau to have.
That's the rocket. Good trade for Jax as it knocks the opponent over. Oh, goes to mid-button hat.
Tekken Master reluctant to interrupt. Gets the jumping punch though. Here comes the sequence. Does not get the grab.
Good use of machine gun pressure just to try and get the good trades. Gets the down 4. Runs in for the grab. Doesn't get it in time.
Oh, and that's a patent jump back 2. Foxy conversion. I mean, that's a trade that Foxy can take all day, really. Ooh, catches it. Nice conversion. Really good conversion.
There's the hard knockdown. Corner carry. The dash cancels. Oh, goes to the overhead.
Here comes Is he going to make a comeback here?
Oh, good base from Foxy Grandpa. Match point. Combat Cup point. Foxy Grandpa.
Point. Tournament of tournament points for Foxy Grandpa right now.
3 months in the making. Countless tournaments. Hundreds of entrants. And here we are.
Oh, he gets the 2-frame link. Has to break.
From the UK.
Gets the 2-frame link again.
Back to back. Just like that.
Execution is not a worry of his right now when he has
good throw tech from Tekken Master. Crucial throw tech.
And he gets it 3 times in a row. Here comes Foxy Grandpa from the UK. He's going to get chipped. He's going to build a bar here, and he beats it.
Ooh, click on the anti-cross up, doesn't go for it. Tekken Master has to make this corner pressure count, or it's curtains for him. Oh, beat by teleport. Oh, stuff by Tekken Master. Really good play. Smart stuff, keeping him out. This life deficit, he's making a full comeback. 100% health to 10%. Oh, and he gets a regular
wake-up spin. Foxy not going for the... Just do the spin.
No!
Foxy Grandpa from the UK. I mean, that was a scramble at the end, but what a way to win the entire league here.
Foxy
this
Grandpa
tournament.
is your Combat Cup Grand International Champion. But let's not forget, Tekken Master, second place, all the way from the smallest island in the Middle East to second place at the Mortal Kombat Cup. Round of applause for Tekken Master, ladies and gentlemen.
He well and truly was the underdog of this tournament, undeniably.
All right, now thank you for watching. We're going to join Spike on the stage now for presenting of the trophy.
Fantastic. What an amazing grand final. It was quick, it was clean, it was clinical, and Foxy Grandpa has established his dominance as the Mortal Kombat Cup international winner, taking home 15,000 euros and adding that to his collection of euros. All right, so we've got to say thanks to all our competitors today. Everyone was absolutely fantastic, but 3 of the competitors will be taking home prize money. And the very first, the very valiant, is Mr. Taco. Can we please have Mr. Taco onto the stage? Mr. Taco to the stage. Could I have a taco on stage, please? Thank you. Congratulations, Taco. That was absolutely fantastic. Listen, you're not going home empty-handed at all. Don't worry, look behind you. It's not the girls. I can't give you the girls, unfortunately. It's going to be a check. And here it is. 2,000 euros, Mr. Taco. I hope I spelt your name right. Very good. How did you feel? How do you feel coming third in you know, you fought through regionals, through nationals, you got here. How do you feel?
Awesome. it's great. Like, it's an awesome tournament, like I said before, and I did well, and I'm happy with it. It's great.
You did absolutely fantastically, but don't let this be the end of the road for you. You know, keep competing, keep pushing through. There's plenty of tournaments coming up, and we certainly want to see you doing well again. Thank you very much. If you'd stand over at the back, that'd be brilliant. Now, there can't be a winner without a second place, and what an interesting character that we had in Tekken Master. Tekken Master, would you please come to the stage? You fought fantastically. Congratulations, well done. How was it?
It was good somehow. A good experience.
All the way from the Middle East, you've come a long way. You've fought fantastically. Obviously, again, I'm sorry, it's not the girls, it's going to be the check. There you go, 3,000 euros for you. Very good. Pose for the cameras. The paparazzi lapping it up right now. Excellent. Fantastic. Tekken Master, please, if you stand back there next to Mr. Taco, we're going to bring on the winner. But before we do, I want to bring on my partners in crime, Mr. Ketchup and Mr. Mustard. Would you please make your way to the stage? That's it. There you go. Ladies, calm down. Calm down. Here we go. Calm down, ladies. No throwing anything.
Only one lady in this crowd I'm interested. I'm taking.
Good. Wait, that's it. I'll take it. I'll take that one, mate. Don't worry. You don't worry about it, mate. I know what that's about. Gentlemen, it's been a long, long road to get to here. We're not even at the end yet. We're not even at the end of the road. But here we are, Japan Expo Paris, and it's been awesome. You guys, I mean, right from the Fatal 8, you know, right from all the way through all the competitive tournaments that you've cast, that you've... How does it feel to be here at this sort of this milestone event?
I couldn't be more proud of Europe in terms of just total skill level. This is the best Europe has ever been in a NetherRealm fighting game. I mean, I've kind of been with NetherRealm since Mortal Kombat 9, like since the first competitive MK of our time. And I can say that happily, this is the best Europe has ever looked. We couldn't have a more complete community of players, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes in a year's time.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen from Foxy Grandpa consistency. If I was to say one word, it's going to be consistency. Online, offline, he's always at the top, being noticed. What do you think, Ketchup? How has he progressed as a player, and what do you think is next for him?
Well, I remember the days of MK9 when we bumped into Denim and we hated him because he played Kung Lao and we hated Kung Lao, so therefore we hated Foxy. But then obviously, like, you know, as time goes on, it's kind of interesting seeing, like, because we've all known each other for, you know, basically since the launch of Mortal Kombat 9. So seeing people progress from just playing online as a little group of people to, like, now, where the tournaments are massive, you know, the financial backing is there, you know, the audience is there, the demand is there. it's really humbling to see the same few players that just did nothing but play the game for the love of the game are doing the same thing, but are now getting more reward for it and more recognition, I suppose. It's really good.
Absolutely, and like we've said, the road doesn't end here for Foxy, because he'll be competing next week, you know, at the July 11th finals, which are going to blow everyone's mind, and then on to EVO as well. It's a wonderful, amazing time to be an MK competitor or an MK fan. But without further ado, I think us three have waffled too long. Let's bring on the man himself. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of 15,000 euros and the Mortal Kombat Cup international winner, Mr. Foxy Grandpa! Foxy.
How's it going?
It's going well, mate. You're doing very well. You're on top of it. Look right here, right behind you, I've got a check for you, 15,000 euros. But that's not all. That is not all. We also have the cap. That's also not all. We have the belt, the Mortal Kombat Cup belt. There you are, Foxy, there it is. Here, let me hold the check. Raise that high above your head. There we go. Wipe that sweat off. And it would not be the Mortal Kombat Cup without a cup. Do not try and drink out of this cup. This is a trophy. Well done. Congratulations. How does it feel to be standing on this stage right now, knowing what you've achieved, but also knowing what's ahead of you and what can be achieved?
It's not over yet. I've got to do ESL and EVO, so I've still got to keep practicing. I can't stop now.
It's not over yet. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very, very much. A big thank you to everyone who's watched the stream, who's competed, who's been involved, to Warning, to ESL, to Finish Him, to everyone here. Thank you very much. This is us signing out. Goodbye.